Hello, all. Okay, so yeah, give me a moment here. I was just running a couple back end things. I realized I forgot to make my announcements the last two streams. So I have just now. Oops. And I realized something I could do that would make it a little bit easier and just help in general. I'll just do it here. Boom. My Twitch link automatically posted. Yeah. That's just a demonstration. Yeah, it just saves me a little bit of trouble of having to go copy paste it every fucking time. Now I'm just thinking of what other little details I could do. Anyways, let's get this game started. I recently started playing Payday, as well as a bunch of multiplayer stuff on Switch Online. The biggest plus side of Switch Online is it's easy to play with, once you got it going, it's easy to play with people, who also have it. And I was playing Wild Guns and such. They're actually a bit of a bereft of two-player games in there. Battletoad Double Dragon, while a classic part of my childhood, is
great nation of ours may fall to you.
Not the funnest of games. I'll be honest with you. I liked it as a kid, but that's a game I want to play. I want to play with save states, not with multiplayer, where I can't rewind back before we got our ass beat. Down, 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 down. There we go. Apparently I'm not the only one starting a game of this recently. One YouTuber I follow, I just saw a clip of them during the beginning, where I learned you could die in the tutorial. If you try to run away from the overall area, you'll get... The nuke will go off. It'll wait for you under most circumstances, but it will go off and...
Privileges of freedom. Now, freedom needs each American to dedicate himself to its preservation. We must not allow our liberties to be endangered by neglect of our duties as citizens. During this year of
safe way back up, that's good.
With your fellow Americans in reaffirming the principles on which this country is founded and the safeguarding of those principles. Make it your business to see that federal, state, and local governments are conducted honestly. Help to maintain the good morale of your sons.
Anyways, where was I fucking going?
Learn the facts about all candidates and issues. Then vote for the one.
Wonder if there are any publicly available radio plays. Public domain is expanding and all that, and you could turn a lot of those into background tracks in this game pretty easily. Not pretty easily, but I imagine radio mods are probably one of the easiest mods to do. And it would be public domain, so people like me could stream it with no problem.
There are some recent rumblings from good neighbor. And I do mean that as something of a pun. Self-proclaimed legitimate businesswoman Bobby No-Nose has something of a reputation around the Commonwealth. That reputation may have contributed to recent talk of a less than legitimate endeavor of hers. Except there's a bit of a twist. Bobby has very conspicuously
accounting for
disappeared.
taste.
Word
That's
is there's
not
no
even worth
trace of
looking up,
her in
boss.
Good Neighbor. It's unclear at this time whether she actually pulled off the job she was rumored to have been plotting. Or, if some have suggested...
I guess it doesn't matter if
she crossed
you
the wrong
spare her
people
overall,
and
she gets
won't be
kicked out of
seen
town.
anywhere again,
Yell,
if you get my meaning.
yell, yell,
Next
yell,
we'll hear
yell.
Civilization
Golf.
by Danny Kaye.
So it's not the L. Not the L there, at least. So it's not cult either. That leaves L-E, the Y-E, and the other L. But there's no other L's here in that spot. So... Okay. Yeah, this is the same thing we read before. Holy shit.
But I guess
I'll stay right
This is something the father published, yes?
Well, ain't that a blast from the past?
I looked through a magazine the missionary's wife could see. Magazine? What happened? I see how people who are civilized bung you with automobile. The movies they have got to pay.
That's a visual glitch.
Uncivilized
Anyways, where was I fucking...
takes of
But yeah. It's just fun to see. Other people doing stuff. I know started at school. They're a small VTuber, huh? I like the... Yeah.
I never really much cared for the
Provide positive vibes and shit for. Hey, yeah, we...
power. Sometimes
Oh. We're all in this together, yeah?
Let's see what you got.
Is doing 76 stuff. I actually have 76. I'm just not playing it anytime soon because, well, I'm doing this, and even if I, well, I am going to be doing other stuff. 76 is still a Fallout game, so it's still not exactly a tiny experience. Neither is Hitman, World of Assassination, but true, but
fish hooks. I got my speeds, so no matter how they coax him, I'll stay right here. They have things like the
Plenty of folks want to make life hard
I
for
think
people.
I'll stay where I am. Civilization. I'll stay right here.
Are you able to...
am I in the wrong place? I could have sworn this is where he wanted me, Boston Bugle.
Not a man whose arm has been
anyways.
disabled by polio. There are thousands of disabled polio survivors who must depend on someone else to help them perform the simplest, most personal act.
But I've got the very self-contained,
Many polio victims can learn
first
how
6
to be
missions.
independent.
And only that.
Now there are 100
From Hitman 1.
survivors of crippling polio who need help.
I plan on having a blast playing that.
Dollars to pay for expensive care and equipment. Your
But-
contributions will provide trained hands
What
to
the-
teach a polio survivor how to live with his disability. Thanks to you,
Stop doing that.
a polio-scarred life.
I'm talking to my,
worth living.
thingamabob here.
Remember,
My
your
control panel
generosity is
stuff.
the one hope of thousands for whom
Decided to, while we're doing this, just do something I really need to do for a while now, and,
Won't you right now
Okay.
send your dollars to your local March of
Audio.
Dimes headquarters?
Play play audio advanced. Let's see. Trying to figure out how to open VLC with this. Last thing of it. How to open VLC. Honestly, I hard recommend every person get something like this. It's so convenient to have that little thing pop up. Okay, I just need to add a plugin. That's all. Can't do that now, unfortunately. Six missions, and then if someone, tosses me the money or the rest of it, then or multiple people, then hey, we'll be in business. Do the rest of it. Otherwise, I'll be inserting Ocarina of Time or oh shit! What the hell did you get killed?
Is the great question mark in our happiness and economic well-being.
What the fuck are you wearing, Deacon?
What communism does and America's reaction to it today holds the fate of not only you and me, but of all mankind.
Where's Nick?
The word communism, before Karl Marx began to make use of it, is an economic term, not a political one. Webster's Collegiate Dictionary communism as any system of social organization in which goods are held in common.
Oh, this is next to the Mass Fusion building.
Employed by a group of people and principle of private ownership of property. As we dramatized in the first session of this series, our founders at Jamestown and Plymouth Colony lived for a short period in a communal or communistic mode, banded together like one big family. Everyone worked for the group, and the produce went into a common storehouse to be doled out in equal shares. Quickly found that this
Nick, what were you killing?
Work without the forfeiting of individual freedom, private ownership, and self-reliance.
I appreciate the level up, but what the fuck were you killing?
Experiments at Jamestown and Plymouth Colony were the pure farm, only as a magnet to draw its victims into quite a different system. But let's go back to this earthbound religion for millions. Following under the banner
Excuse me for what I just want to change my DPI.
The communists have always clearly identified their enemies as capitalism and Christianity.
As long as capitalism and socialism exist, we cannot live in one or the other will triumph. A funeral dirge will be sung over the Soviet
Well, it looks like these guys at least enjoyed the end.
All the militant spirit that communism has whipped up since Lenin and his revolutionaries overthrew the Russian government in 1917 has been motivated and continues to be motivated by the primary aim of destroying all nations living in a capitalistic system. Communists are taught to hate the economic concept of individualism or self-reliance and the Christian concept of a spiritual God ruling over the universe. But Marx also taught that communism cannot directly replace capitalism. It must work for the establishment of socialism as the key step toward communism. Marx stated it categorically. Lenin repeated it. So did Stalin.
In the main, when we establish socialism, we have already achieved the first phase of communism.
A special committee of the United
Alright.
States Senate has reported that
So I need to start up and up. So, the first one, obviously, is just picking up science free. It's not hugely useful for me right now.
wielding great influence, affecting the thinking and the actions of loyal Americans. Writing in the American magazine, J. Edgar Hoover,
But it opens the way for more good stuff.
from coast to coast, hardcore Reds.
Okay, actually, when the hell do you 41? Okay.
Ruse and artifice to capture the minds and control the behavior of loyal Americans.
Also 41. That's when a lot of things open up, huh?
They are successful in doing so. I am hopeful that after
in that case, actually, I think I'm going to sink it into some other adjacent stuff that's still useful.
And even your self-preservation, that we know this evil force bent on world domination, and dedicate ourselves to resisting its growth. Next week,
I think I will go ahead and
but for now, class dismissed.
And that was Anything Goes by Cole Porter. There are some recent rumblings from Good Neighbor. And I do mean that.
Oh, that's actually fun. Sounds fun, but not really what I'm trying to do right now.
Legitimate business.
Yeah, I think I'll drop my
something of a reputation.
And Gun Nut. I do want all of them up after all for this. At least Gun Nut in it up, since I think I need. You know what? Fuck it. We'll go ahead and use one that's. I won't see too much of a return on.
It's unclear at this time whether she actually pulled off the job she was rumored to have been planning.
If nothing else, I think I can use it to further upgrade.
Some have suggested she crossed the wrong people and won't be seen anywhere again, ever. If you get my meaning. This one will pick up your spirits for sure. It's Nat King Cole with Orange-Colored Sky.
How do I get to the top of the Boston Bugle? I have a killer itch on. Oh, that's it. Oh, killer itch on my back. It's starting to look to me.
Flash, bam, alakazam. Wonderful you came by. I was humming a tune, drinking in sunshine, when out of that orange-colored view. Wham, bam, alakazam. I gotta look at you. One look and I yell timber.
I'm an idiot.
Watch out for flying glass. Cause the ceiling fell in and the bottom fell out. I went into a spin and I started to shout, I've been hit. This is it. This is it. I-T-It. I was walking along, minding my business, when love came and hit me in the eye.
I still need to get Gun Nut up though, because that's so I can get level 4 Gun Nut.
An orange-colored sky.
Getting at my preferred sniper. It's part of the place to just yawn. Suppressor would be real good. I also think it's finally time I get master lockpick and master hacker, just like never really need to bother with that shit again.
Got it.
Out of an orange-colored purple stripe, green and blue polka dot sky. Flash, bam.
Alright. It's time for me to test something here. How good at falling is this? Okay, hold on. Did that eat a chunk of the power core? I wasn't looking at with the fusion core.
Watch out for flying glass.
No, it doesn't. Holy shit, I love the power armor in this game.
I was walking along, minding my business,
love came and hit me in the eye. Flash, bam.
You know what? We're here. There's a mass fusion building I've been meaning to fuck with.
Green and blue polka dot sky. Flash, bam.
And the dead drop's right next to it anyways. Okay, so somewhere around here there's the dread drop. Yeah, shit.
It generally works better if you avoid those. Hey, you alright?
Okay, I just got something out of it. I didn't actually see what it was, so I made the mistake of just picking it up and grabbing it.
Citizens of the Commonwealth, it is I, Elder Maxon of the Brotherhood.
Let's see. Holotapes Augusta report.
Still dark. Location enclosed. Exercise extreme caution.
Augusta. Oh, that's just good neighbor.
Who?
Right, these aren't raiders, these are gunners.
We're hot.
Damn it. But yeah, I've also been playing a bit of Payday 2, just on career mode and offline.
What the? Last mistake.
That's not what I did. Fuck you. I was... That's the second time I've had that glitch happen.
Huh?
What?
Last miss.
Fuck it. I'm gonna eat myself off this thing again and then get the dead drop, and then I'm going in stealth. And I'm gonna leave my power armor outside since currently it's still a detriment to stealth. I mean, I'm still doing. Piece of shit. Goddamn fucking. Yeah, I feel like horror games and horror associated stuff, they're gonna start as cool.
Watch out for flying glass, cause the ceiling fell in and the bottom fell out. I went into a spin and I started to shout, I've been hit. This is it, it. I was walking along, minding my business, when love came and hit me in the eye. Flash, bam, alakazam.
Ain't nobody over there.
Orange colored, purple stripe, green and blue polka dot sky. Flash, bam, alakazam and goodbye.
Sorry, Hancock. I didn't know you would be right underneath where I was landing. Just be faster.
See any more?
You hear more beeping. It's not me.
What's
Alright,
Wastelanders?
everybody.
This is Solomon, and you're listening to DCR. How you kids handle
First things first.
apocalyptic?
Actually, yeah, let's just leave that
Great
on.
having everyone's favorite songstress, Magnolia, on the radio, and we need more new artists in the Wastelands. So here's a duo a lady
Fucked up.
friend of mine ran across at some roadhouse bar out west. Go by the name of Ruvan, doing a song called This Ain't a Scene, It's an Arms Race. Sounds like a good date to me.
Hey, big. You keep standing there. I'm gonna go around you. Oh.
What?
Only took 2 shots. I got this thing at full power. I think I could take him out. I believe I'm in a good spot here to enter mail. Here on Mass Fusion brand hats, shirts, and other shit things. Unfortunately, extended protests in the main line by members of the public. Vendors are being implemented immediately. Please be sure to carry your ID card and you at all times. Do not access the building using any doors other than those access. Do not provide any with your login passwords or use to your terminal. This will result in immediate termination of your position at Mass Fusion. And of course, everybody was invited to the holiday party. So you'll be able to dine with loved ones while looking at a beautiful facility. It's a full bar live music on hand, as well as special service display at 10 p.m. I'll see you there. Well. Alright, so we got up, we got down. I'm gonna go down. Sometimes I just want to play stealth game stuff. The puzzle, I love the workout.
Who? What? Let's rock!
Oh shit. There's literally a guy right there. Literally a guy right fucking there. Lol. Didn't even notice the motherfucker. Okay, no impatience. I want this guy dead. Like, did they find the body? Didn't even occur to me that there was a guy in this room. Even getting rid of those bullets, he didn't seem to understand what was happening. 3 shots, because I couldn't get a clean headshot. First priority above all, see if I can't spot a magazine. Nope. Ooh. I'll unlock this, but only so I have access. See what's inside it and.
Sweet.
I'll pick up the rounds. Get the XP. Also, I can then have my friends sweep through this place for me.
Yes.
And post. Low torch. That, on the other hand, always goes straight into my pocket. That goes some. Ooh. Leprosy. Well, that's not it. Triple. Nope. Well, only one of those has to be it, so commits. Well, that gives me some idea, but still floundering quite a bit here. Okay. Let's see. Council. There we go. Oh my god, this is wrong. Do the unfortunate sin protest, blah blah. Security intramail. Please order your share up to Dr. Oh well, Chundro is building work on Master Road. If you see him within 100 yards of the building, please inform me and build immediately. Yeah, we're gonna activate the units. We've got 2 robots here, and we're going to...
Protect and serve. Protect and serve.
They can't have spotted me. I don't care what that says. That's them being alerted to danger, not me being in danger. My friends are detecting me. I am in... Good, good, good.
No use. Not without the card.
Must be something important in here. Would not surprise me if this turned out to be a mission for some other group.
Hope you enjoyed that.
I might not get the EXP for taking them out.
Fugitive has been located. Commencing attack.
Yet another breaking story here in Diamond City, folks. I'll bring you up to speed. Diamond City's own Nick Valentine is reportedly investigating the circumstances surrounding former residents of the West Stand. The man in question, residing with a boy he claimed his son, hasn't been seen.
Bullshit, you weren't attacking me.
Protect and serve. Attention, this is now a combat zone. You may suffer harm up to and including death if you remain in the area. Commencing lawful use of deadly force.
Hey, folks, we've got word coming in of a new settlement founded to the northwest. Some brave, enterprising folks have decided to settle Sanctuary. We wish them the best of luck. It never hurts to have one more safe, reliable place in the Commonwealth.
Citizens, you may now resume the dinner and activity. Commencing
Helping out at
attack.
Sanctuary. And that's definitely good news for everyone. Anyone willing to take a stand for safety in the Commonwealth is okay in my book. Dead set on making it shake.
Hey, stupid. You're not supposed to attack me. If I help you. Idiots. That's annoying. I legit thought they were on my side. But it doesn't seem to permanently do that. Just stupid as fuck. Well, it got rid of and made a distraction. I'll take advantage of that. Hey, hold on, folks. Sorry. I called wanting to see if I would play games with them. So I've started doing that stuff. Boom. Nothing over there. French. Oh. Duh. Or somebody make some sort of sound. Looking for something around here. Dog tags. I'm looking for an ID. And a magazine. This seems like a place where the magazine would be in. Hey, if you got any thoughts on my proposal, you sent something to me over a week, and I'm now afraid I've scared you away. I think I have to direct you on to meet. Thanks, now you keep it on my mind. What have I done? What are you waiting like this? You keep saying you have plenty of time to decide. Okay, but I feel like our time is running out. Please, Jenny, I need an answer. Anyone else waiting? Plenty of taking place, you know. In fact, keep leading me on only makes me think you're enjoy watching me get upset. So what? If you don't let me know soon, I'm moving on to someone else. Go. Hold on, I've been troubling you for months about my own life, so wait for your answer. The false assumptions. For that, I'm sorry. Take it like you want, Jay. Maybe after the holidays, you give me your answer. Now, don't let anything else come between us. And then they die. On one hand, yeah, there was absolutely not plenty of time. On the other hand, you were kind of being an ass.
Who's there?
Ah, glorious.
Citizens of the Commonwealth, it is I, Elder Maxon of the Brotherhood. Ah, gotcha. Solomon here. How's everybody doing? Up next is the Lonesome Drifter, telling us about those streets of New Reno.
Hehehe.
As I walked out in the streets of New Reno, as I walked out in New Reno one day, I spied a young cowboy all wrapped in white linen, wrapped in white linen.
There we go, there we go.
Cold as the clay. Oh, beat the drum slowly and play the fife lowly. Play the dead march as
Alrighty, what do we got here? Way down.
to the valley and lay the sod o'er me. I'm a young cowboy, I know.
Of course, the mass fusion building would be filled with
I see by your outfit that you are a cowboy. These words
gunners. In hindsight, makes perfect sense.
slowly walked by. Come sit down beside me and hear my sad story. I'm shot in the chest and today I must die.
Somebody pissed off some sort of defense mechanism.
Bring me a cup of cold water to cool my parched lips. The cowboy said, before I returned, his soul had departed and gone to the round.
Cleanly took his head off before he could.
Oh, beat the drum slowly and
Oh,
play the
that was close.
Play the dead march as you bear me along. Take me to the valley and lay the sod o'er me. For I'm a young cowboy, I know I've done
Both out of order.
And that, bless her heart, was Skeeter Davis.
Boop.
Good news is something often in short supply in the Commonwealth, folks. So I'm happy to be able to deliver a little bit to you. If you were one of the folks worrying in hushed tones about the whereabouts of Diamond City's most effective detective, you can rest easy. Nick Valentine is back in town and seemingly none the worse for wear. While details about what happened to him are scarce, I, for one, am just glad he's back.
If I have to go up there, if I want to go down here.
And if there's any more good news to share, you'll hear it first here on Diamond City Radio. Here's Atom Bomb Baby by the 5 Stars.
Alright. A functioning elevator. A not functioning elevator.
Huh? Atom bomb baby, loaded with power, radioactive as a TV tower, nuclear fission in its soul, loves with the electronic control. Atom bomb baby, little atom bomb. She's just the way I wanted to be, a million times hotter than TNT. Engaging hostile.
Oops. Yeah, I ran away from that instead of dying.
Oh, beat the drum slowly and play the fife lowly. Play the dead march as you bear me along. Take me to the valley and lay the sod o'er me. I'm a young cowboy, I know I've done wrong. I see by your outfit that you are a cowboy. Words he did say as I slowly walked by. Come sit down beside me and hear my sad story. I'm shot in the chest and today I must die. Go bring me a cup of cold water to cool my parched lips, the cowboy then said. Before I returned, his soul had departed and gone to the roundup, the cowboy was dead. Oh, beat the drum slowly and play the fife lowly. Play the dead march as you bear me along. Take me to the valley.
Need to wait for the motherfucker to.
Lay the sod o'er me. For I'm a young cowboy. I know I've done wrong.
And that, bless her heart, was Skeeter Davis.
There we go. And hey, no judgment for using my.
Commonwealth's only respite from the tedium
Excellent.
and desperation of post-apocalyptic life. Diamond City Radio.
Ooh, plasma
you're
rifle.
feeling down,
Excited and scoped. Oh my. Take that automatically.
American servicemen in many countries around the world, they have a wonderful opportunity to observe new customs.
I'll be taking this shit off you later,
What
bud.
might have seemed strange before is becoming pretty familiar to them. For instance, among them,
Take it and use it to complete that other set of armor I have.
hospitality, a token of peace. The berries are roasted over a charcoal fire, and the coffee is allowed to boil 3 times. It's thickly sugared and served in very small cups. All this is traditional
In which case,
Mohammedans, but as our servicemen have observed,
I'm thinking of sticking a fusion core into it, a spare almost dead fusion core into it, and planting it right next to one of my guard guys in Sanctuary.
with a cup of whatever beverage suits the individual taste.
Caps. I'll take the rounds ahead of time, but everything else.
The way of doing things may be different, but the ideals are the same.
Me
So
nuke.
it is by observing these customs that our servicemen are helping to maintain goodwill with other people in other lands.
Very important guy, but he does not have what I'm looking for. Mass fusion balcony. I got to the balcony. Alright. But Payday's fun. I'm having fun with Payday. I don't understand why this is happening. It doesn't, I don't think, it doesn't. Let me just screw around here. Oh, 6 sets of 6? What button combo makes this happen? Oh. So whenever I hit any of these keys, this happens. I just hadn't been noticing it. Okay, let me just UI. No. Miscellaneous options, hotkey list. Done. I finally fixed it. Watch as I hit 5 repeatedly and nothing happens. God. Finally I fixed it. I'm so fucking infuriated. Turns out there was a setting for it. Now, that's my bad. Oh. Sounds like my friends are getting shot at by... You guys have all sorts of adventures down there, huh? You just teleport on up here. So glad I fixed that. Actions. Follow. Alright. Maybe I should have told Cassie to stay outside, but eh. I'm waiting until Cassie appears inside and tell her to sit there while I go around and load things up. It just wasn't as obvious when I was hitting free, because that mode is well less functional than the other ones.
Hello, Commonwealth Wasteland.
Able to fake it.
This is Solomon, coming to you loud and proud from Diamond City Radio. Here's another one by Ruvan. Big Iron. Mine's on my hip. Is yours?
To the town of our free, who wrote a stranger one fine day.
Kathy. Hang on here. It's a big place. I don't want her getting underfoot.
Barely see a thing.
It's not that dark, Nick. Okay, so we're going down.
Mommy.
Right, so we're on the hunt for that key card.
All of that?
The only explanation I have for why I don't
These are pure worthless. Surely we can leave them behind.
have it is because it's unlocked by something else.
I have seen pictures of that.
Don't make them like you.
Hello. Didn't see you there, friend.
That's it.
You are very good with the body beam.
Do that a little too well.
That thing. Actions. Sorry, do me a favor. Pull in a bunch of shit for me. Power relay coil. What other settings do it? It's been a while since I've... Settings, enable practical, don't know what that means exactly. I assuming that means just more stuff. Back. More.
And that was
Convert junk to scrap.
good news is something often in short supply in the Commonwealth, folks. So I'm happy to be able to deliver a little bit to you. If you were one of the folks worrying in
Trade.
homes about the whereabouts of Diamond City's most effective detective, you can rest easy. Nick Valentine is back in town and
Bunch of weapons,
none the worse for wear.
gunner gear, and armor.
While details about what happened to him are scarce, I for one am just glad
I'll
he's
take
back
that stealth point jet.
and in one piece. And if there's any more good news,
An
to
overdue
share,
book.
you'll hear it first here on Diamond City.
I can take that back to that library.
Here's Grandma Plays the Numbers by Wanoni Harris.
Bobby pins, folders, but no,
The sun was bold and the night was cold, but the day's already hot. With the smell of breakfast steaks and coffee brewing in an iron pot.
don't start like the days out here anywhere else in the land. Where a cowboy's got a reins to ride and a pony that wears his brand. Out here they smoke for flavor. Flavor big and bold.
Jangles, moon
Out
monkey.
here the only smoke they smoke is Marlboro. Red or gold. Come to where the flavor is.
We could always use some more ammo.
Yeah, he already picked up a lot of things over there.
Space to hide some caps.
Hello.
Sweet.
You getting the hang of the railroad yet? We're just
Yeah, I think dysfunctional family. Yeah, that you guys are.
We must find the men of science and institutes of learning. Surely they are out there still.
I've been told that Valentine detective agencies and I slow down, there's no sure bring in the business. You may believe it or not, when they start getting hot, others know hot.
I'm tempted to turn on pack mule. I'm thinking. The more and more I think about it, the more I think it would be preferred, because honestly, this mod just seems like I can do it. Turn on pack mule mode and load up. It's basically the exact same thing that's going on with Kathy. Kathy doesn't have any limits. And I figured she would have, but she doesn't, so I'm thinking of sending that cow just to live at Sanctuary and forgetting it. She exists. And just having dog meat be the pack mule. Or, well, actually, first I'll just try to distribute things amongst everybody else. Admittedly, she is carrying a fuck ton, and I haven't even I didn't even bother taking things off her last time. Actually, what is AFT pack mule mode? Okay. Honestly, I have so many goddamn people with me, though. Maybe I'm waffling again.
So much.
There's still someone alive under all that gear?
Yes. Because I can.
So, this is what 2 centuries without a good dusting looks like.
Where do I go to get out of here? Down here? Right, down here. Every time I think about it, because I'm probably going to downsize my companions down to just dog meat and Fury eventually.
You ain't winning any brawls with your arm like that.
Keep your arms still. Otherwise, the injury could get worse.
Alright. Another suppressed gun. Okay. Let's go. Damn, Darby, you reached far with your super absorption ability. I guarantee you, if there is a magazine in here, it's in a part of the building. I can't get to yet without that fucking yeah, that zone of gather everything is pretty fucking big. Goddamn.
I don't want to set the world on fire. That's against the law. I just want to start a metaphorical flame.
Everything in there.
You see, deep down, way deep down inside of my heart, I have but only one desire.
Not a lot of folks would travel with a ghoul. Even one with my kind of charisma.
It's a damn shame. You are a fun guy, Hancock.
One day the railroad's not.
Don't have to card.
I thought that day had come at the switchboard. I can't shake the feeling we're living.
Some punk runaway thought he'd hide from me in one of these things. Didn't make it 4 floors.
And that, folks,
Damn, God, that when I asked Dogmeat to suck everything up, I didn't expect it to go all the way from up there to down here. It obviously didn't get everything into place, but still, that's a lot.
Apologies if sometimes I make little sense.
Travis Lonely
I
Miles
will work
here,
on
bringing you the type of news you just don't hear about every day. Word is that a group of soldiers from the Brotherhood of Steel were sighted in the Commonwealth recently.
Is there anything you can toss?
Things got hairy for them at the old Cambridge police station. How hairy? I can't
No
be
accounting
sure.
for taste.
But I've heard about
I
the
don't
kind
know
of
if even a
firepower
stabber
those
would
guys
take
pack.
that.
Couldn't have been good. They're fine now, thanks to everyone's favorite vault dweller, who happened upon the scene and lent a much-needed hand.
Got it.
Good job
I
surviving
think
out
one
there,
good thing, but
and best
can't.
of luck to all involved in the future.
Well, ain't that a blast
The
from
Three
the past?
Sons are up next with Worry,
I love
Worry,
old
Worry,
world widgets.
which is something
Worth
Travis
a fair
Lonely
amount,
Miles
too.
refuses to do. Not like that old guy. Am I right?
Hey. Wait there.
Friends, it's certainly true that when you smoke, you want smoothness, mildness, and down enjoyment. And
Do me a
that's
favor, just give me all this
exactly what
stuff.
you get with every Lucky Strike you light, because
I mean-
there's never a rough puff in a Lucky. Just think of that, friends. Luckies are always smooth, mild, and mellow every puff of the way. For you see, it takes fine tobacco
Boop,
to
boop,
make a
boop,
fine
boop, boop.
cigarette. And LS MFT Lucky Strike means fine tobacco. Now, fine tobacco costs more, and Lucky's pay more. That's right. Lucky's pay millions of dollars more than official parity prices to get ripe, mellow tobacco for your Lucky Strike. Just listen for a moment to what the tobacco experts say
Thanks,
about
bud.
the kind of leaf Lucky Strike buys.
I'll toss these on Kathy, then
Alan Griffin, the tobacco
I'm gonna take a
officer
moment to try to find the fucking key card.
said, all in all, I've sold over 100 million.
Not in here, but like, I'm gonna look up this place online.
Buy fine tobacco. Prime, ripe leaf. The kind of tobacco for downright.
Let's see what you got.
I've smoked Lucky's regularly for 14 years. Now there's a tip for you, friends. Man who really knows tobacco.
God, that's always beautiful.
Smoking enjoyment, light up a Lucky. for the millions who choose Lucky's for a finer, milder, smoother smoke. Yes, puff after puff, pack after pack. There's never a rough puff in a Lucky. Good reason to make your next carton Lucky's.
Boop 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 boop.
What's up, Wastelanders? This is Solomon, and you're listening to DCR. How you
Excellent.
Post-apocalyptia today? You know, it's great having everyone's favorite songstress, Magnolia, on the radio.
Boop boop boop.
And we need more new artists in the Wastelands. So here's a duo a lady friend of mine ran across at some roadhouse bar out west. Go by the name of Ruvan.
Where's that red dress?
Song called
These take a moment to do something to sort of fun and try to swap out my charisma gear. That's another right arm. Alrighty. What the fuck was that?
Let's see what you've got.
Okay, let's cut my Molotov cock down. Oh shit! I forgot about this. D45. Alrighty, let's go. Bump that out for the trilby. Yeah, that hat does not go with that. Good looking outfit, but without a hat to pair with it, it's just gonna.
Let's see what you've got.
Take a hit. I'm still keeping it though, just for the hell of it. Huh. Like there's an entire part of the building I just can't get access to. Service status. Spring of 2043. Charles on air with limitless power makes flight countless homes from a single power plant. Students cutting his teeth on electrical engineering was fed at dying energy. Mr. Oswald decided he'd had enough of traditional methods of energy distribution and founded Mass Fusion to begin realizing his dream. During this Mass Fusion Clean Power Initiative attention from dream to reality, the surgeons were owned and embraced this technology. By 2070, Mass Fusion became the primary power base for all Massachusetts. Now it's like the future. Mass Fusion hopes to bring 10 more power plants online in the next several decades. To open a new account, beginning blah blah. Troubleshooting. Actually, there's no power. This is lots of power. Then one of your substations just likely have a minor issue. Mine has no power. Open the lead shielded box. Locate your fusion extrusion box. Open the lead shielded panel. The master reset lever and up and down. If your power isn't restored, please contact the service. Insulated, not for instance, health radiation caused by intimidating threats. Our fusion equipment. I'm feeling sick. Say that. Fusion shocks in their home may present the danger to its occupants. While the device gives off a trace amount of radiation, we can assure you it's completely safe. Seeing the following symptoms, we give you our word that we are in no way ready to work clean power spelling. Nausea, vomiting, diarrhea, headaches, fever, incineration, weakness, fatigue, hair loss, power, poor wound healing, low blood pressure. Yeah, totally. New accounts. It's up a new account. Yeah. Okay, that's enough of that shit. Pay my bill isn't gonna have anything interesting. I need to do 2 or 3 things offline anyway, so I'm going to I'm gonna take a short break, go look that up, and then do a couple other things real quick. I'll be back. Alright. The answer is quests. It's a quest related that's outside here, so that's okay. I'm still fun clearing the place out. I'll unlock that stuff later as I continue with the main storyline. Save me, na 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 na.
Take me, baby, I'm sure you got the power, you got the cure. Like a train wreck.
Anyways, we're gonna go to Augusta and then wherever the fuck that is.
What's the Queen of Hearts to do? 'Cause baby, it's just you.
Augusta Safe House. Oh, it's in between Tungandaraga and Cambridge is closer, so I'm gonna go teleport to Cambridge. Woo, 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 woo. Save me. Dum, 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 dum. I'm gonna save that one. That one's good for when I want to make the other power armor and give it to my guys at Sanctuary. Try to attack Sanctuary now, assholes. Yeah. Not that Sanctuary's ever been attacked. When we get there, I'm going to take a small, short break to go in and take a nap, since I can. Get a XP boost. Also, I'm going to take, more importantly, I'm going to take a break to do my, right now, to do my lifts. Or reps. Whatever. 32. One, 2, 3, 4. I hope I find issues of Soul Hack soon. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Coming at you almost live from Diamond City. I'm your host, Travis Lonely Miles. And this
1,
is Diamond City.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm gonna take a moment because something is blowing up in the background. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I think we can all agree that it doesn't get any better than life in Diamond City. So this one's dedicated to us. It's Bob Crosby, dear hearts and gentle people.
Say, here's a question I'd like to put to you. How much do you appreciate the things that make life just a little easier? For instance, take the way our teenage gals dress for Saturday night dance. All glamorous like just regular walk-in fashion plates. And when they get to the dance, there's a super combo waiting to give out with the music. But let's go back a spell, around 1790, and see what the teenage gals were wearing then for a weekend get-together.
Yeah, once we progress some more here, like I said, we're gonna go help out.
Social gathering. Every last one of them is dressed in a plain, homemade, linsey-woolsey dress dyed with butternut or walnut juice. And there isn't a frill or a bright-colored ribbon to be seen. They don't cotton to such doodads in 17.
Preston, and then
Of course, they all bought their
continue on with
steels and looms
the Hunt for Eddie Winter stuff.
I feel so wonderfully rested.
Still here?
to be made
Damned
for
if I know
everybody
what
in the
top
family.
season you.
Mittens and shawls for the winter. Maybe a pot holder or two to protect mother's hands from the homemade iron pots.
Eat it.
What do they talk about? Mostly about the time when they'll get married and have their own families to take care of. And sometimes when the Indians pull a surprise attack on the fort, the gals are called out to take their place at the stockade to keep the muskets loaded, or maybe fire one themselves. Yeah, that's what a weekend date meant to the gals in 1790. But to them it was just part of the routine. Because like their folks, they worked and fought so living would be easier in the future that you're now protecting.
In that, you will surely be quite strong.
Don't let all that work.
Long-haired preachers come out every night. They'll try to tell you what's wrong and what's right. But when asked about something to eat, they will answer in voices so sweet. You will eat by and by in that glorious land in the sky with high working bread. In the sky when you die, that's a lie.
Looking for
the starvation army. And they shout and they clap and they pray. When they got all your coins on the
Be in the business called Landmark.
Building a collection or something?
That's valuable.
Got a thing for antiques, huh?
Useful plastic.
I love old world widgets. Worth a fair amount too.
holy rollers and jumpers come out. And they preach and they jump and they shout. Give your money to Jesus, they say. And you'll lead on that glorious day.
Right for the taking.
Huh. Hmm.
If you work hard throughout day and night, we'll try to get something good in this life. You're a sinner and a bad
19 shit.
and when you die, you will go straight to hell. Straight to hell! But you'll live by and by in that glorious land in the sky with high work and pray. Live on hay.
Hmm.
In the sky when you die. That's a lie!
Bar. Can't remember that.
Working folks of all countries unite. Side by side we for freedom shall fight. When this world and its wealth we've gained, so the grafters will sing this refrain. We will eat by and by. When you learn how to cook and how to fry, bake a pie, chop some wood, do you good, and you'll eat in that sweet
Fuckers are fast.
You did well, madame.
Yeah, here's legendary. Oh, another pipe revolver was freezing. Not keeping it. Come on, come on. Can't go in here, so. Union's Hope Cathedral. We're getting sidetracked a lot more this time. I don't mind on this trip.
Yes. It was not locked up.
Jerry's consistently underestimating my lockpick skills. It's funny.
Watching a conductor at the orchestra. Someone's coming.
I almost attacked this guy.
Winning, that is.
That was Big Maybell, with a whole lot of shaking going on. And when you're as big as Maybell is, there's a whole lot of shaking going on.
It doesn't have to be the day you die.
We live to fight another day.
I didn't get to see him, but I'm pretty sure this guy was a ghoul.
You just don't hear about every day.
Oh, pastor's vestments.
Word is that a group of soldiers from
I
the
think he
Brotherhood
could
of
set a
Steel
gear.
were sighted in the Commonwealth recently. Things got hairy for them.
Charisma and endurance.
Take whatever you can. I'll keep
Can't
watch.
be sure. But I've heard about the kind of firepower those guys pack. Couldn't have been
Can't
good.
really take a good look at him because
They're fine now,
I
thanks to
vaporized him, but
everyone's favorite vault dweller, who happened upon the scene and lent a much-needed hand. Good job surviving out there, and best of luck to all involved.
not hard to figure out what's going on here, you know.
Next, we've got Bing Crosby with some advice that
He was a ghoul with a who gave sermons to
For
other
almost
ghouls.
2 centuries, Americans have enjoyed the valuable privileges of freedom. Now, freedom needs each American to dedicate himself to its preservation. We must not allow our liberties to be endangered by neglect of our duties as
I
citizens.
thought he was helping us fight, but
This year of rededication, join with your fellow Americans.
that makes sense that he
the
wasn't.
principles on which this country is founded and the safeguarding of those principles. Make it your business to see that federal, state, and local governments are conducted honestly. Help to maintain the good morale of your sons and daughters in the armed forces. Learn the facts about all candidates and issues. Then vote for the one you believe in. Make the most of every minute on your job. Produce as much as you can, and thus increase our military and economic strength. Work for better schools and a better community. Guard your American heritage of freedom.
And then a while.
We need you.
Hey, good, good, good.
What you got?
This belongs to the garbage can, yes?
Hmm. Don't think this is where I'm supposed to go, but this Cambridge Campus Diner. I'm going in here too.
cheeks, huh?
You can't do that in Power Armor mode. Good thing I don't want to do that with Power Armor. Jukebox.
How can you even walk like that? Might be time to part with some of those.
She's just the way I want her to be, a million times harder than TNT.
Yeah, I haven't seen Cassie in a bit. Did I forget to set her to follow me?
Got it.
Yeah, probably. Boop, boop. Yum yum deviled eggs. Okay.
Dreadful forces on Earth, international communism. It is more than 100 years old. Only in the last 20 years has communism become an important factor in the thinking and planning of the American public. Today, international
Not looking like there's really
communism is
anything
a
in here.
focal point in America's plans for the future. It is the great question mark in our happiness and economic well-being. What communism does, and America's reaction to it, today holds the fate of not only you and me, but of all mankind. The word communism, before Karl Marx began to make use of it, is an economic term, not a political one. Webster's Collegiate Dictionary communism as any system of social organization in which goods are held in common.
Alright, hold on.
Thus, pure communism is a mode of living
Lord Far.
employed by a group of people and principle of private ownership of property. As we dramatize in the first session of this series, our founders at Jamestown and Plymouth Colony lived for a short period in a communal or communistic
Have
mode,
you found something
banded
interesting?
together like one big family.
Oh, someone should make use
Everyone
of
worked for the group, and the produce went into
Someone's
a
been
common
killing some
storehouse to be
rabid
used
mole
on
rats.
musical chairs. Quickly found that this mode of living would not work without the forfeiting of individual freedom, private ownership, and self-reliance. The communistic experiments at Jamestown and Plymouth Colony were the pure form,
Let's see what you've got.
only as a magnet to draw its victims into quite a different system. But let's go back to this earthbound religion.
There we go.
Following under the banner of Marx
Boop.
and later that of
Boop.
Lenin and Stalin,
Boop.
the communists have always clearly identified their enemies as capitalism and Christianity.
As long as capitalism and socialism exist, we
Okay, we've listened to this particular radio thing multiple times. This stream, it's going awful. I think, even without prompting, we'll turn on some tunes. I am starting to work on adding more stuff to this, but I haven't gone there yet. I've added I've got to more music, but I haven't actually put them in the playlists I have here. Since I have to actually load them. Manually and everything. Actually, yeah, I need to take a quick break. I'll be back real soon. Let me do this stuff. Alright, sorry. Did a few minor things while also, taking care of some minor background shit. Not the brightest bulb in the shed, are you, bud? Yeah, lucky I don't really give a shit about purging you. Once you might actually be right with your comments. I think I found a place. No, that's not it.
A lot of species.
This place is so violent.
Kindle Hospital.
Now that's just annoying.
Engaging secondary defenses.
Tell your friends, you dead bastard. We'll be here
So it's in Kindle. It's underneath Kindle Hospital, huh? So Raider base now, obviously. Who's protecting me that isn't hostile? Every so often I get a detect like that, I can't spot any. Hold on. There's a story of I've talked about a lot, Fire Chicken. But there's this official artist who was contracted to do the art of the art for the books. As well as, you know, side images and character art and so on. And apparently sometimes the artist just makes beautiful full-color portraits of characters for free. Admittedly, pretty much every time that happens to involve the ladies of the crew. And the latest yet, okay, so Beware of, I feel like some context would make this funnier. Beware of Chicken is a Zangxia cultivator novel featuring a transmigrate or an isekai person from our world into a cultivator, who responds to his new life with, "Fuck that, I'm out of here." Partly because, you know, one of the first things that happened in his new life was waking up after he died in that world, being given pointers by a senior, Reed murdered for shits and giggles. No actual reasons, just you were there, so you die. Oh, I have a red scorpion egg. Wonder what I can cook with that. Mole rat meat. Gonna dump the meat on him because I'm not doing any cooking anytime soon. Anyways, let's see. What am I after? What am I after? Ashbreaker. Do I need to use this? No. But I haven't gotten a chance to use this particular gun a lot, so I'm going to do it.
Nothing there now. What do you think?
I'll pull it out in a bit though. I mean, like right now we're defaulting to. A Xingxue novel you don't know is Chinese fantasy. Based on well, you know, Sun Wukong, stuff like that. Basically, stuff like that. It's based heavily on that. Taoist wizardry and things like that. A lot of it is, but it is a reconstruction that's pretty good. It starts off seeming like it's a deconstruction, you know, because like it starts off with cultivating sucks, let's hide away as a hermit, but of course that falls apart immediately, but even then that doesn't really reflect it. But it's eventually revealed that, well, things weren't great at the guy's place. That was because the people in charge had fucked up and weren't looking. The moment they were, they fixed that shit. They strained these motherfuckers out.
I'm in.
Ah. One go.
You sure you're not part synth? Of course. I guess you wouldn't know, would you?
I never had the patience to muck around with terminals. I can't believe it. Oh! Weird shit. Oh.
The jet will make you jittery. Yeah, guess she was right.
Mostly I have Ashmaker out because I might be running into somebody with power armor. If I do, I want to take them out in the funnest way you can.
Light them up! Well, howdy there. This is goodbye.
My leg's pretty mangled.
I am
Always fun. I overestimate this place. A pile of railroad agents.
You're really thorough. You know that? Let me know what I can carry.
Alright, well, I think it's not hard to figure out what happened here.
So long as you're carrying it.
The synths came in and cleared them out. But it was a mutual kill. So the raiders picked up the pieces.
Not getting anywhere till you toss something.
Could, I guess, carry some of that for you.
And it's real that a lot of the other places aren't that shitty. There are still plenty of places that are, but it's a lot better. It's significantly better than he was expecting it was. Even the local cultivation sects, so where he goes to be a hermit, the shittiest Kwai desert he could find, Kwai being high, mystical energy, all that. Life force. It's a place where there's barely any, and most cultivators from the rest of the empire fucking hate going there. Because the land, it literally bleeds you dry. The locals born in it are inured to it, but only because they're so fucking weak that it's not a problem. The main character, literally went there, because, like, hell no, I don't want anything to do with this fucking mess. But that didn't, you know, last, so. Because he made friends, fell in love, all that.
Powering up. Protectron on duty.
Oh, hey, you got one of those taser guns. Rad. All that. Ugh. That's a lot of rad tag outfits. So yeah, like I said, reconstruction. Is that what I'd say it is? Because there are, yeah, when the saying does suck, there are explicit reasons for why, and it's not treated as a right and proper part of the world. The local cultivator sects kind of suck, but even the... Ooh, I have a second overdue book. I'm inching ever closer to being able to get that magazine. Oh shit, this guy was legendary. That's hilarious. I didn't actually take in what that armor did. Oops. With a metal right leg. Not really useful. No. But as fun as it would be to recruit random fucking NPCs into my party. Boop, 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 boop. Forgot to pick this guy clean. Alright. Yeah, local sects are kind of dicks, but a lot of the cases it's because they have to be, for various reasons, and a lot of them have redeeming qualities. And times it just takes, you know, something to poke it in the right direction for things to start becoming better. By book 3, I think it would be at that point, the main character's adopted daughter, Tigu, having taken a lot of his values, goes there along with another friend who of theirs, Shalon, who is Shalon. I'm pretty sure it's Zulon, but now I'm doubting myself that I realize maybe I'm mispronouncing it because it is a Chinese word and it starts with X, and that might not be it. After all, Sheng. Okay, now I'm doing that with that one. It's got the same name as a Soul Calibur character, Changhua. He's a great character in this, but anyways, the point is, I'm pretty sure it's Salon though. As I was saying. Who joined the cast eventually as well, and is TLDR got a TLDR things are the shit that's going on there is slowly a slow, very slowly developing polycule with the main character and his wife. I'll leave it there, but yeah, they come in with, you know, a kindness first approach to a lot of things, and basically things improve just because things are given a chance. Things aren't inherently sucky. There's a guy, Tyler DeLaw, who's generally considered a fucking asshole, but the reason he's generally considered a highly aggressive asshole is because by culture standards he's very ugly. They're, you know, porcelain skin, androgynous beauties, if you're a dude, is just what most people go through. But our main girl Tigu, innocent as can be, has her perspective of that based upon her adopted father, a big, burly, freckled farmer who looks like it despite being a cultivator. You know, so when she meets Delon, this asshole who everybody hates, who's an ass, and she calls him handsome man because, hey, because he's got a build very similar to her dad. Again, she's very innocent at the start. Does not know what she's doing to this poor boy. It takes nothing for her to have him wrapped around his finger. Innocently at that. Just because, you know, she legitimately admires his... Oh, shit. I completely forgot to spin the thing. We're gonna do a double spin. So I have to plug in my mouse. Hate that. Yay, Mega Tees. Yeah, from now on we'll just respin if we get the FNAF thing. So I want to yeah, these are the things I want to. Okay, get up and do 32 squads. Well, I will go ahead and take a short break to do 2 of my other sets. At least 2 more of the 6-on-6. But yeah, all it takes is, you know, not treating him like shit because he doesn't look like your stereotypical cultivator form of beauty. Like, because he comes from a clan of blacksmiths, and with their combined with their low power, that's just what everybody in his family looks like. And they're constantly treated like shit. I clicked the wrong one. Someone who genuinely, unmockingly thinks, hey, you look good. And it turns out, hey, he's not inherently asshole. Everybody, it's just that you're all assholes to him. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, and as we go on and get a look at some of the other big sets elsewhere, a lot of them aren't as bad as it come off. Might come off at first. Admittedly, most of this comes from AU looks where, hey, what if the main character was here when they died and got joined it with the possessed the body of the host. At this point, 1, 2, 3. Oh, hey, I don't know why it's ringing out 4. Okay. 5, 6. I realize I'm putting it in front of my body when I'm doing that, but you shouldn't be freaking out that much. Hold on, folks, I need to shuffle stuff around. Things have gotten a little cluttered in here. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, I think 6. Yeah, so I've only got 2 of the set of 6 left. Fuck it, let's just do it with shotgun and all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So, boss stuff. 6. I will say, by the way, Sunday will be a shorter stream than usual. Got stuff to do. You know, I just realized I forgot to post my stream schedule this week. God damn it. Oh. What? Dude, fuck you. You were working fine 5 minutes ago. 3, 4. 5, 6. Don't get that lick. You can capture this and me just fine. Eat shit. Okay, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Be there. Yeah, baby. Ah. Yeah, hello. This scoot over and yeah, hello, Sassy. Noisy. Okay, I'll put you down a moment. Like, no, put me down. I want to chase and play with the others. Okay. Anyways, where was I fucking... So yeah, it's a reconstruction. It's really fucking good. I recommend giving it a shot. Because, like, yeah, at any point, I'll bring up it isn't even the main character bringing his values to the real world, the fiction world, and saving it all and everything. Because, yeah, no, a lot of these values did in fact exist perfectly functionally well elsewhere. He didn't fix the one sect outside of accidentally contributing to
Hey, I got something. Big mistake.
Ceasing combat operations. We may not be alone.
Where'd the little bitch go?
We have survived the hostilities.
oh, wonderful. Fucking Institute. And fucking, Raiders.
Oh, man, come back. I was having fun.
You do not get to use that fucking thing. Quality shit. I wonder if this place is always this hauled out. But anyways, yeah, I just mentioned that the main character's wife and the other member of the slowly developing poly ship. And if you're wondering, there are two of those in the story. One of them was not slowly developing. It developed over the course of a book and it got completed.
Short work of that.
It's the other one that has the main characters and their issues, causing them to slow their roll unnecessarily.
Well, ain't that a blast from the past?
Nothing in there, so I guess we have to go up and then to get down. Ghoul Slayer.
Time to collect.
You should wash your hands after that. It can be unsanitary to handle the deceased.
Supposed to be a lift here. Anyways, like I said, the entire cast has a lot of really good art of them. But some of it is, well, as mentioned, stuff. The ones that were done for free by the artist, or the, you know, the wife, Mei Ling, and the other member of Polycule, developing Polycule, Chulon. And some of these includes them in bunny girl outfits. That one at least makes sense. The main character made himself some private drawings of the girl he was interested in and outfits from our world, and she found them after they got married. And after, you know, basically calling him a dirty, dirty bastard, then proceed to start making them for their own use. Because, as the story like reminds us repeatedly, this woman's got the energy of a dirty old man from, you know, your standard anime. Augusta Station last update.
We are under attack. Repeat, we are under... My God. Listen, Augusta's not gonna make it. They're gonna be here any second. They knew exactly where we were. Help.
God, how good is my sneak? And absurd is my sneak, even right now, without it fully upgraded, that here I am in power armor, with a flashlight pointed right into his eye that he can't see me. But yeah, the latest one, which was one of the free ones, was
That's it.
one without a lot of justification. Those at least were something the main girl was very interested in, and it was actually some early signposting, you know, that she wasn't just jokingly flirting with Zulon. Yeah, there was at least some little ambiguity, because this woman was deep in denial due to, once again, it's still being fantasy China, so. But she was not looking respectfully at the other woman in that image.
I need a break anyway. We win. Again.
And then, you know, again, but this one, the race clean art, nope. No internal justification. It's just, woo, mama.
Shit. Awesome.
That is, by the by, someone else said word for word. Quoting Johnny Bravo, because it's absolutely right.
Hiding? For me?
It's very good art, and you know, it's just also very attractive art. All I'm saying. Like, look, I recommend giving the story a shot, but if you like pretty girls and seeing art of pretty girls, and yeah.
Bullshit.
It's called the Race Queen art, and it's just, you know, yeah. I do not think my words can properly describe them. But if you've ever seen, you know, a VTuber with, I mean, look, the outfits are good enough, even ignoring the whoa mama factor in general. Like, if I was a female VTuber, I absolutely would be handing one of these off to someone eventually to commission an outfit. That is how good they are. They are just generally really good outfits. It's just also pretty ladies in them. And again, the plot's really good. The story's really good. The characters are great. Higu and her everything is really fucking good.
This is bullshit. Come on, fight.
There are other characters, Badi, Rizu. I say Rizu, like, yeah, it's a correction for saying Rizzo, but like, that actually is the character's name. Just to bring it up, a lot of the characters in the story are or were spirit beasts, as in thinking, super smart magic animals who, you know what, fuck it. I can't find the way down, so I'm just going to jump down.
All the rats in the world. What's that?
Oh shit. What the fuck? I'm glad I had that. Wow, okay, shit. Grab that, I've got food here that, increases my, I'll grab that first. Alright, I guess I don't have that. I'm so fucking happy I took this fucking gun with me. Wow, okay.
Have you found something interesting?
Well, I'm not taking that while I'm trying to figure out this path. insufficient power situation. Circuit breaker. But yeah. I just recommend checking the artists out. They're really fucking good. Two, I recommend checking the story out. It's really fucking good. Three, I just wanted to talk about Sparrow Chicken in general. It's just, again, but also, yeah. That is very much on my mind right now. And I feel new shape. Okay, I feel like I need to dump this stuff, but it doesn't really make a difference, so you can wait until I'm back up. Sometimes I waffle about whether or not I back and forth between I shouldn't do this, and I think I should. Right now I'm on nah. No big deal. Bye, French.
I love old world widgets. Worth a fair amount too. As old as it looks.
Lots of radiation down here. Huh. Looks like I need to go back in and, I can probably pull it up without issue. I just, yeah. But there's also lots of other funny art out in there too. There's big celebratory art between the characters. There's various things like that. Cool scenes from the story. Okay, so emergency exit taken. Fine, fine. Time to double check this. Maybe it would have been better to leave my armor out there on the surface. No, I probably going to end up dropping again anyways. The thing absorbs impacts very well.
Got it.
If they didn't want it open, they should have bought a better lock, huh?
Hold on, what? There's a bunker terminal in here? That's weird. I would have figured they were only in one place. Oh, this one has very different things on it, and I don't want any of these. I do not want any of these. Yeah, I have. Wait, how many of those do I have? I think it was something like 50. So I got like half of what I need. 5 more books, and I will be able to afford the magazine they have hidden away somewhere.
I believe we're supposed to file a police report, yes? And all the little things go in baggage for evidence.
Anything useful?
Curie? Well, that's a very funny looking image, given what's poking through that wall. I don't think you're supposed to be sitting there. That's not what who I clicked. Select follower. Boop boop. Okay, this is, as always, very heavy. Let's get weight here. I never use these things. There we go. Yeah, that's where I just came from. Need to figure out how to get back upstairs. Did I need to cut for the fire? No. But I did it anyways. Anyways, But yeah, like the spirit animals, and so a lot of them were initially named after things from our world. Rizzo, Babe, Peppa, and then Peppa Pig. Not all of them. Characters like Bajra weren't. But a lot of them.
Don't make them like they used to. No accounting for taste.
Huh. Could've just stepped over it. No need to try to run and jump up there. Sure, this glowing fungus is useful for something, but I don't fucking know. Just trying to double check to make sure I'm not missing any the magazine for this place. I didn't find one in Mass Fusion, but also I couldn't access the entire fucking place, so. Yeah, this is just a very horrifying room to be in. Let's see. Well, it's time for another wheel spin. Let me just figure out I do not have currently got something else going on there, so I can't do that. On me and my one thing. Haven't seen it. So obviously there was an elevator here, and these idiots broke it. And also they brought in a fucking death claw? What the fuck are you idiots doing bringing in a death claw?
antiques, huh?
I love old world widgets. Worth a fair amount too.
Alright, let's look up. Kindle, actually, let's see. 14 reps. Let's see, notable loot. Hold on, there's another fucking overdue book in here. On the shelf in the north west corner. I'm pretty sure I got the one near the entrance.
Is this worth anything? This world above one is very confusing.
You building a collection or something?
On a shelf. Don't think I saw it while going down here. Okay. I'm taking them over the dump stuff just so I can move around easier. That, of course, only gets rid of most of it. There it is, the liver. Oops, Summer, George Scott accidentally. Boop, boop. Oh, a key to something. I'm not gonna bother taking it.
I believe we're supposed to file a police report, yes? And all the little things going back for evidence.
On a shelf in the north.
Hey. Over here.
winning freight. Alright, well, I feel like I've found everything on my own I can. No, it's not down there.
This is something before the troubles, yes?
Well, ain't that a blast from the past?
I feel like I've fully explored this entire area. So, dog meat. Excuse me, I need to get rid of a thing. Found loot.
Hey. Hold position.
Okay, so here's a bunch of weapons I didn't see before. Yep, I missed the book somewhere.
You might want to focus on the valuable salvage. You'll break your back carrying worthless scrap.
Like, the only... I could have sworn I've looked at everything, but it couldn't spot it. You know what? This is the fastest way out now. And I can turn in my book immediately.
Perhaps we can find some medical record here, or something like that.
You do the talking. If I pick anything up, I'll let you know afterwards.
Could have sworn there was an overdue book thing in here. Wasn't there? Hey. I guess not, but I have. I'm only 4 books away from. Being able to get the thing. That or 2. It might have also been 40. Once we teleport back to the railroad, I'm gonna get up and do the 32 squats. Okay. Oh, it's raining it in game. Yeah, supposedly it's a safe house. Wasn't for long. Alright, Kathy.
Let's see what you got.
Let's just get rid of some of our... Honestly, Cryo Mine, you're going bye-bye. Plasma Mine... and Pulse Grenade, you're going down. Alright, that takes care of some minor shit there. Anyways, yeah, really good book, really fun stuff. I keep getting surprised when it turns out there isn't one. It feels like there's probably enough for every major building. I guess I just got really lucky with this streak of finding these. Boop boop. Apparently there's a entrance that you normally can't really get into, but unless, of course.
Pam wants you to. She explained why, but I couldn't figure it out.
Alright, that's fine. New member to help out, so we'll just... Oh, that's not who I was trying to order about. Kathy? Time for you to hang out. Let's go turn in our missions first.
Hope it goes better than that.
Actually, no, you know, fuck it. They're not going anywhere. I'm gonna get up and do the, Sorry, 2 IO. And we'll follow it up by immediately doing the 14 reps. Ugh. Hold on, let me just fix this thing. There we go. Weird. X. 1, 2, 3. Okay, I'm doing over here. This is sturdier. 3. Alright, I already thought I heard 3 times 4. 5. Buddy. My arm isn't raised up anymore. Oh. Oh. I know what the problem is. The mic was in the way. It's... Dean. 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 18. There you go. That's not. That's. Sorry. Oh my god. I got swarmed. 22. 23. Yes, you did. You did. Yes, I did. It's 7, 8. I think I'm fine. 9, 31, 32. Oh, adorable. Come here. Have a kid. Oh, you little shit. I'm getting run over, bopped in the leg, and then immediately run away. Yeah. Expect that of your sister. Not you. There we go. I think I'm a little too zoomed in, honestly. I know I said I was gonna do that, but honestly, I'm constantly getting distracted by the pups. I kind of want to just complete this mission.
Neil's transmitting loads of information. At first glance, the atmosphere appears normal, but I'm going to dive deep into the data. I already lined up another place to stash one of my babies, if you got the time.
Okay, but I have to put another one somewhere. Vervain of Austin Vigo completed 2. Tom? Commonwealth Bank.
Sorry, Tinker Tom's got me doing something.
All hand are lost at Augusta safe house. When it rains, it pours.
Things are quiet. For now.
Augusta safe house was destroyed by the Institute.
It's as I feared.
I know, I'm the one to find it out.
3 safe houses gone. Hard to imagine. I have nothing further for you at the moment. I'm sure someone else could use your help. No shortage of fires to be put out.
Okay. Butcher's Bill.
Let's see what you've got.
You got a lot of guns, Kathy. There's a lot. I know for a fact I'm not remotely going to begin all of these. They're too valuable, and I'm too charismatic.
Excuse me.
I hope to God the Institute doesn't find us here. At least not soon.
I was power napping and whammo, it hit me. Got some ideas on how to kit out Deliverer.
Oh shit.
A super badass gun, even more. Well, more. So check out my stock.
I'll take a look.
Made a new batch of whatnots for you.
I'm sorry, you found a way to make the Deliverer even better than what I've been able to mod it out with? Flamer again. Tinker Tom Special still there. Does he sell mods? I think he might be the first person to sell mods. Miscellaneous. I'm not buying that. There's no reason to buy that from him. Oh, a custom powerful receiver for the Deliverer, huh? I probably won't buy that if it's not actually better. But it's always possible that that's just a, you know, the same thing I've already got on there. Yeah, it's just what I've already got. So I just make better stuff than him. Or stuff just as good as him, at least in regards to modding this. To be fair, his base mods made it pretty good. I have not made ammo in a bit, so I'm going to go ahead and buy some ammo. I could come back. I could come back and get it, but. Right now, I'm in need of 45s. I have 9 infinite simulators, and just from not using them for so long.